What are you doing here? This is my spot. Hey guys, Omar here, and today I'm here in Hoboken, New Jersey. If it looks familiar, it's because I've been here before. And today I'm playing with the Canon R5. And I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but it might be, they don't make them like they used to. Because the first thing I thought when I unboxed the R5 was how plasticky it sounded. Feels hollow. You know, after revisiting my old Canon DSLRs, I kind of was excited to see what the R5 can do, but anyway, it's what's inside that's important, right, guys? Not what's outside. But it is a really pretty camera and actually feels better in the hand than the Nikon Z6 II that I have. So it actually has a little better grip. Now, one thing that is in this camera is 8K, baby. So I was a little afraid to hit record on 8K because I was like, I could just feel my computer groaning at home. But I tried 8K just to see if I can punch into the scene. I definitely don't want to shoot 8K, but I can see the benefit in maybe a scene like this or a landscape where you just with one lens can punch into different parts of the scene. One thing I'm curious about the R5 is for my initial test, the camera didn't seem to do a great job with higher ISOs. I didn't see that like mentioned in too many reviews, but the first thing I tested was, since I'm an event shooter, I live around 1200, 1600, 3200 ISO, and sometimes 6400 ISO if I'm not using flash. And I was kind of disappointed with the amount of grain I was getting. I think with this camera, you may need to like nail exposure or even shoot over a little bit, because trying to lift the shadows could be dangerous. But I will say that being a Canon shooter for many years, that the controls are very intuitive. And one of the best features on this camera is this little quick menu. You can actually just hit the Q menu, and on the touchscreen, you have access to all your settings. It's so much better than diving through a menu and trying to find things. Man, it's so pretty. Another plus for the R5 is the IBIS is really good. I just shot a picture, I think like a quarter of a second. That's unheard of for my coffee hands. Really awesome. And great for video too, although I was shooting on a tripod. Let me try some handheld video right now. Let's go. Okay, 8K handheld footage of geese. C-Log 3, I don't even know how to use that. Wow, rock solid IBIS, baby. Are you looking at my guns? Do you want to see that right there? Okay, I'm gonna record you guys, okay? So there, look at yourself right there. So let's take a look at IBIS. Now, again, the touchscreen is great. I can actually touch to focus here if I want to focus on the lens or I want to focus on you. And this is just a neutral profile if you're not a C-logger like I am. This seems pretty nice. Seems like it's great. Let me do an awesome little pan here. Whoa, dramatic. Nice. Other nice things is you can have a little histogram display on your screen. Nice little small histogram display on your screen. And then one negative I noticed about the camera is you have your audio levels, which you can see here. Super important if you're a content creator like me. Seeing your audio levels is priceless. I'm looking at them right now on the Sony A7C. But as soon as you turn this screen over and hit info and you cycle through all your info, the audio levels are gone. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, if you have your audio level set to manual. You can totally see them on screen. Now I can totally see my audio. So one of the beauties of the Canon system is just straight out of camera. I just put a neutral profile here. You look good. Okay, with the Sony, I'm fiddling with different profiles. I'm like shifting the colors around. It's just so hard. So this is definitely one of the benefits is the colors. Look how caramelly I look. Now, Canon recently released a firmware for the R5 in which they fixed the overheating problems for video. And I actually considered switching to the R5 for video. Like I use Sony for video on this channel because, you know, because of this. Look at this, guys. The eye auto focus. See how awesome that is? But one thing they didn't remove was the record limit. And it's rare that I shoot over 30 minutes, but I, you know, every now and then will shoot over 30 minutes. I did cover an event once where they just needed coverage of a ceremony, and it's peace of mind where you can just hit record and the camera will record for an hour or so. So that's kind of stinky that this doesn't have that, but it's nice that it doesn't overheat anymore because of software. How does that work? Okay, so that was a first fun look at the Canon R5. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I'll see you guys next time.